Hi guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you an update on the pots that I planted out over here and just give you an update on everything that we've been doing in the backyard. As you see here, I got the tags for the names of my plants over here in my pots because y'all know I forget. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm remembering those names, but I have so many plants and I come across so many things that it's hard to remember everything. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start over here and I'm just going to show you some of the things that I've brought outside first. So this over here is one of the miniature banana plants. This guy is not doing well. I put him outside because it said that they love sun. He doesn't look like he's loving sun. I'll just say that. So I'm going to repot him into a container with drainage because currently he does not have drainage, I know. Anyway, he needs transplanted. So rubber tree that I've had since last October. This guy's had spider mites 3 times and he recently got spider mites again, so I treated him and put him outside. I don't even care about him right now. So if he survives through to, fall, he'll get a transplant and get brought back in and cleaned up. But as of right now, he's going to stay outside and get treated like an outdoor plant. This little pot, I believe I have a video on this, and I potted this guy up. These succulents were part of a gift of 22 succulents that my mom got for me from Amazon. She ordered them, had them sent for my birthday. So I potted them up. They are actually getting a little sun stressed, which I kind of like that look on a succulent. So I'm going to leave them out at least till fall, till the first frost, and then I'll bring them in. Back here, guys, this pot right here, my 3-year-old picked out, and we got a discount on it. It was about, I think I paid like $2 for it, and I really just wanted the planter, and I didn't really care if the actual plant in there survived because it was all dried up and crunchy and crispy. I didn't think that it would, but honestly, like, this guy has come back full force. He's still got some dead things on him, which is fine, but he was clearance and he came back. So don't overlook clearance plants because you can bring them back. All I did with this guy, I fertilized him with the rest of my plants. I watered him with the rest of my plants every week, even though he looked dead. He was brown, he was crunchy, he had very little green on him, and now look, he's got life, he's got flowers, he's all green now, and I didn't even know that he had 3 different colored flowers in this pot. So it's awesome. Don't sleep on the clearance section. This guy here, this is my croton. I believe he's in a video showing that he has been outside all summer. He loves it. He's put out new leaves. He's turning colors. He's happy. This guy, I did not transition him. So transition him from inside to outside. So he did suffer a bit. He lost some leaves, but he's come back with a vengeance and he looks gorgeous. And I'm really happy to have him in my collection, honestly. Down here is a okay, so obviously I didn't remember this one's name, but this is my wandering Jew, which I don't like that name for this plant. I know it has another name, so I apologize. But anyway, he's been outside. He's looking a little bleached, but I heard they like sun, but maybe he's getting too much sun. I'm not sure, but he's doing good still. And back here is one of my pride and joys. It's this pot that I planted up in my backyard update video. This pot was so small, like everything in it was tiny. This right here, this is a sweet potato vine. Now let me find my card. Flora Mia sweet potato vine. It produces purple flowers, as you can see, and it is trailing over this pot. So he's done beyond what I could imagine. He's trailing all the way down, almost touching the ground. He's beautiful. I love the purple. I love how dark it is and deep, and I love the new leaves. They have green in them, and they're just so gorgeous. The next plant in here is Nugenia Impatient. This guy right here is a drama queen. If he does not receive regular water, he will crinkle up and look so depressed and sad. But then as soon as you give him water, he looks normal again. So, complete drama queen. This guy, I would not put him in another pot per se. I might do him in ground next year if I decide to do the Nugenia Impatient again. I'm not quite sure though, because I do enjoy him, but he's just not, he's kind of stout. He's not huge. He's not getting very tall at all. But summer's not over, so we'll see. And this right here in the center, I don't know if you can see this guy. Well, you can see it, but it just looks green. This is my Hawaiian Punch hibiscus. It bloomed one flower, bright, beautiful yellow, and then that was it. And this guy has kind of just been shrunken down. Everything has grown up and around it. So he kind of disappointed me because I felt like he was going to be like the tall center feature of this pot, and he really wasn't. He kind of just faded into the background. So that's that Hawaiian Punch hibiscus. Now I did hear that growers will sometimes give their plants a dwarf hormone to keep them small, and then I hear that wears off, but I apologize for the car noises, but I hear that wears off after a few months. Well, and then the plant will start performing as normal, but that hasn't happened if this plant has received any sort of hormone, which I don't know. I'm making an assumption. But anyway, so this back here is my Mandevilla, and look how beautiful she is. Sorry, there was like a bee on my arm, so I was trying to blow it off. Ugh. I didn't want to scream in the video, so anyway, I'll just pause. So I just had to take off running because that killer bee, whatever it was, started following me. So let me head on back to the plants, and hopefully I won't get bothered, or I'll just have to cut this way short. But anyways, my Mandevilla, you can see how this guy is trailing up on the trellis that I purchased for it. It's beautiful. Like at my old house before we moved, obviously this bee does not want me anywhere near this plant because he keeps approaching me and I am not happy. I do not want to be stung. So I'm going to move down to the other side of the plants, and maybe we will be able to talk about them without being bothered. Okay, so this hanging basket right here was actually $1. It is, I think it's petunias. They look like petunias, and I have something I can hang it on, but I just haven't done it yet. He looks beautiful right there. I'm not, in any rush to hang him just yet. This is my other pot, my other pride and joy. Again, it has the sweet potato vines. It has the Impatience, the Nugenia Impatience. It also has my Bop, and he has a new leaf, which is beautiful. These guys get, I believe at 4 years they are considered at full growth and height. And they can get, I believe, 4 to 5 feet tall, if not taller. So I'm really looking forward to seeing these guys grow. Once winter hits or fall hits, I'm going to pot him up along with a couple others that I have into one pot indoors. So I'm really looking forward to watching him grow. I cannot wait to see how big he gets and how beautiful. Just off the pictures of other people's plants, they are so gorgeous. So right here are my petunias. They are the Super Cal petunia variety, and they are beautiful. Look at that. Just beautiful. I love that color. It just reminds me of the tropics. Just gorgeous. And the last plant that I have in this pot is the Lantana. I don't know if this is a specific variety or any, you know, if they have different varieties. I'm sure they do. But this one I have, I'm not sure exactly what variety it is. I just know that it is a Lantana. I love it. Here it is right there. You see it has those little poofs of flowers, which are so pretty. It's been producing very well this summer, so I'm very happy with that guy. Alright, and down here, this is a clearance cactus that I purchased from Lowe's. Let me see how much he was. He was $2. Let me see if I can read his name. It says he's cold hardy, which would be nice. Drought tolerant. It doesn't say exactly what kind he is. I think he's it starts with an O, obtustifol kind of, I don't know. But he's beautiful. I love him. He did, when I first purchased him, I made the mistake of leaning him against my body so that I could pick up some other plants, and that was a horrible mistake. I had the splinters, or whatever they're called, stuck into my boobs. They were stuck in my boobs, they were stuck in my bra, and I had to pick them out. It was terrible. So anyways, here is another succulent that I got for my birthday. Came in that big pack. He's gorgeous. I'm trying to stress him out a little bit in the sun just to give him a little bit more color, but he's got, I can tell that he's getting a little bit of color on him, and he's gorgeous. This guy, another one of the Wandering Jews. This was a propagation from pieces that I found on the floor in Lowe's, so he was free. Right here, this plant, and then there's another one next to it, or I'm sorry, right there. They were $1 at Lowe's on clearance. They are called it's like a spearhead plant. I thought they were a string of dolphins at first, but they are not. They are something. Hang on, I'll tell you right here. Spearhead Senecio, something like that. Sorry if you can't see. Here's this guy. He's gorgeous. He's beautiful. He was $1 too, half dead at Lowe's. Lowe's, I mean, they love to mark their plants down to clear them off the shelf. Home Depot, I don't usually see them doing that kind of thing, but Lowe's is your place. If you're looking for clearance plants, Lowe's and Walmart are where I found the best deals for things, and they will mark them clear down to like $1 to 50 cents just to get rid of them. So anyways, the next plant is this Bird of Paradise that I got him from Walmart. Him along with the other one in that pot there, I got from Walmart. They were about, I apologize, sounds like the police are coming. Oh, looks like it's a funeral procession going right by my home. Sorry guys. Sorry for the people who lost someone. Anyway, so there's a Bird of Paradise right there, and then this pot right here, this has cane begonias in it. They are the outdoor variety. Well, they're all outdoor plants, but they are outdoor variety that you can plant in your yard. The Bird of Paradise that I put in there with them, he was $1.75 from Walmart, guys. $1.75. I could have got more. I was thinking about it, but I'd already gone hard on plants, you know, the week before. Actually, all of July I've been buying non-stop, so I decided to just get him and get the begonias and be done, just to fill up one, you know, little extra pot. And over here is my pot. This had a couple sunflowers in it, and I ended up cutting them back because they were drooping over. They had bloomed, they were kind of done. So now I have just the elephant ears in here, and then I have, sorry, truck going by, and then I have these guys here. I can't remember their names. What are they called? I can't remember, but I started the elephant ear, and these guys from Bulbs. So they're doing really well. They kind of suffered a bit because the sunflowers suck up a lot of the water. They take up a lot of things from the soil, so they were kind of suffering. But now they're bouncing back because the sunflowers are gone. They're getting all the water and the fertilizer and everything. So hopefully they'll, you know, by the time fall, they'll really just be shining. And right here is my Caladium Spring Fling. This guy, I potted him into a new pot. He's doing good. He's beautiful. He's producing new leaves still, even though, you know, he's out in direct sun. He's still doing really well. I couldn't be happier. I'm very, very happy with my outdoor plants and pots. Next year, I'm going in. I'm going to have 2 big pots in the front yard. I want big like urn type style pots out front if I can get them for a really good price. I'm not going to go and buy, you know, super expensive pots. That's not me. So now that it's August, now's the time to start looking at your hardware stores, looking at your grocery stores for all that gardening stuff that's going on sale that they're trying to clear out. Now's the time to buy that stuff for next year. It's time to stock up, and it's time to start thinking about your yard for the fall. You're going to have to start cutting things back. You're going to have to start cleaning up the yard and getting ready. If you do fall planters, now's the time to start thinking about those. But anyways, this is the plant pot update for outside. My next video will be a backyard tour, just showing all the work that we have done. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have questions, let me know. Don't forget to shop clearance. Don't forget that now's the time to start buying those plants and pots for fall, pots for next year, you know, plant hangers, all that stuff, all that potting, summer potting stuff, summer decor, all that stuff is on sale. So now's the time to stock up for next year. Alright guys, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm so happy you stayed. If you stayed to the end, thank you. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.